On the same date when Diddy was sentenced to 4 years in prison, here is an article hosted on a website, The Guardian. Oklahoma megachurch pastor and ex Trump advisor pleads guilty to child sexual abuse. Robert Morris to serve only 6 months in county jail after charged with 5 counts of lewd or indecent acts with child. The author is Ed Pilkington. Date Friday, 3rd of October 2025. The founder and pastor of one of the largest megachurches in the U.S., Robert Morris, has pleaded guilty to sexually abusing a 12-year-old girl in Oklahoma in the 1980s. Morris, 64, pleaded guilty on Thursday in Osage County District Court on 5 criminal counts of lewd or indecent acts with a child. He was sentenced to 10 years in custody, but as part of a plea deal, will serve only 6 months in county jail. He will register as a sex offender and pay $250,000 in restitution. The disgraced pastor founded Gateway Church in Salt Lake, Texas. He grew it into one of the top 10 largest megachurches in the U.S., with more than 25,000 visitors weekly. We can see that there is a link to another article entitled Ex-Trump Spiritual Advisor Surrenders on Child Sexual Abuse Charges. Cindy Clemenger, 55, the woman who publicly identified herself as the victim of Morris's sexual abuse, was present in the courtroom as he pleaded guilty. In a prepared statement, she told him, "There is no such thing as consent from a 12-year-old child. We were never in an inappropriate relationship. I was not a young lady, but a child. You committed a crime against me." Her sister, Karen Black, also read a statement saying, "You pretending to be holy, preaching from big pulpits. As you hid behind your facade, we've known you are nothing but a predator." Morris resigned from the church last year after Clemenger went public. She had spent years trying to hold her abuser accountable. Texas megachurch founder Robert Morris is escorted out of the building after pleading guilty at the Osage County Courthouse in Pawhuska, Oklahoma on October the 2nd. The molestation began in 1982 when Morris, then 21, was a traveling evangelist. He stayed with Clemenger's family in their home where he invited the child into his room. The abuse continued for the following 4 years. A leaked transcript of a phone call revealed that in 2005, Morris tried to bribe Clemenger into silence, telling her to put a price on it. Morris's conviction marks a remarkable fall for the pastor. At his peak, he authored several best-selling books and his sermons were broadcast around the world. He also became a spiritual advisor to Donald Trump. He joined the White House Spiritual Advisory Committee during the first Trump presidency and was part of a campaign to mobilize evangelical voters for him in last year's presidential campaign. Trump also visited Gateway Church in 2020 where he praised Morris as his senior team as and his senior team as great people with great reputation.